Hi guys, I'm back. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about growth, and we're going to be talking about how growth is not always pretty and it's not always linear as well. And I got inspired to make this video just reflecting on my own life and things like that, So I just wanted to share a few words with y'all because I know that, I know I'm not the only one that needs more of like an explanation as far as growth goes, right? And how growth, it's not a straight line, it was never meant to be this like straight narrow path that you was meant to walk. Honestly, that's what I believe. Because I can use my life's example. I can use my life as an example, and how in my life I I my growth, it's beautiful, right? My growth is beautiful at certain times in my life, and everything is going just right, and at that certain time in my life, and then at other points, shit is fucking chaotic, and it doesn't mean that I'm not growing, right? When things may seem a bit chaotic, right? It's just that's where I currently am at in my journey, right? Okay, to further break this down, I seen a video on TikTok, and it was of this guy. Like he he was showing the crowd how growth is sometimes, right? And basically, what he was doing was there was like this bungee, this like trampoline thing right here, on the side, and then there was like stairs right here. And what he was doing was, and this shit blew my mind because I never thought of growth like this. So I just thought I'd share it. So he had the bungee thing right here, like a trampoline, and then he had like 6 to 7 steps right here on the side of the trampoline, and he was bouncing off. Say this is him, right? He was bouncing off the trampoline, and then he would land on step 2. Then he would bounce back down on the trampoline, bounce back up. Then he would shoot back up to the top step. Then he would bounce back down on the trampoline, and then he end up on step 4. You see, he was basically explaining to the, showing the people how that's how growth can look sometimes in some people's stories, right? You bounce down, now you're on step 2. Then you bounce down, you bounce up all the way to the top. Now you're at the top, tippity top of the fucking mountain, okay? Well, stairs, y'all know what I'm trying to say. And then you bounce back down, now you're on step 4. You see, so you're not at the tippity top anymore, right? So growth is it's not linear, right? And growth is not supposed to be perfect. Perfect doesn't exist. Your life is going on the trajectory that it is supposed to go, and I just want to encourage you all to keep going, right? Your story, your life is not supposed to be perfect, right? It is supposed to just be imperfectly perfect for you, right? By your design and by God's design. And this video is kind of I'm not gonna say hard, but it's a bit tedious for me. I just want you guys to keep going. Honestly, I just keep going. There's some people that look at me, right, and they honestly and truly and deeply believe that my life is so perfect, and I got it all together, and this and that. And honestly, that's far from the truth. The Lord is my witness. I don't have it all together. And I'm not perfect. My life is not perfect. It is imperfectly perfect, made for me, but it is not. I'm not perfect, and it's not perfect. I make mistakes. I fuck up. I get off track. Sometimes growth is fucking hideous. Sometimes growth is ugly. You need to know that, you know? But I'll tell you this, right? As long as you are at least trying and you are continuing to put one foot in front of the other, you are doing 10 times better than people that are not even trying. And I want you to really feel that. I want you to really take that shit in. There's some people that have given up years ago. Literally. And then we have you, where you're trying to align the dots of your career. You're trying to stay level-headed. You're trying to continue to make good decisions in your life. I want you to know that God sees you. The fact that you are trying and you are putting at least one foot in front of the other, that says a lot, right? So I do want you all to be proud of yourselves. Be proud of yourselves. Literally take time for yourself. Look in the mirror and just tell yourself, yo, I'm proud of you, yo. You have not given up. You are continuing to move forward. Yes, you're not perfect, right? And you have made mistakes. Maybe you just made a mistake yesterday, but you want to do better. And deep within your soul and deep within your core, you want to be a better person, So yeah, growth. This video is just to basically let you all know that sometimes growth is ugly as fuck. You know, it's hideous. Like it is. It can look like a fucking trash bag. Like it looks crazy. You know, because you're trying to elevate, right? You're trying to grow. You're trying to be better than you were yesterday. Um, and you know, to the people that think that you are perfect, well, you know, just let these people keep believing whatever they want to believe. You know that you are not perfect, but you are imperfectly perfect. Mango, stop. Mango. My cat is smelling my. This sounds great. Mango, stop. He's smelling my feet. I don't know why. Like he's obsessed right now, and my feet smell good. I don't play that. But I hope you all got the gist of what I am trying to say. I'm trying to just say that God never said that growth would be pretty. And God never said that growth is linear. Growth can look like a motherfucking zigzag, a swirl, a loop, a loop-de-loop. It can look like a fucking circle. Growth can have your ass running around here in circles because you're trying to get out of the motherfucking rat race. It's not supposed to be pretty. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be your own spiritual journey. And you will make it through because I believe in you. If no one has ever told you this today, told you this before, I'm going to tell you today. You will make it through and you will be all right.